Okay, so here we are. Honey Badger here from Grumpy Old Men. I'm here with a Jackadunga, our illustrious streamer. Had a lot of fun on the stream yesterday, and we decided to do a little fun little joint recap, if you will, with the TWSS war yesterday. We have no script. We just know what attacks we want to show here. And yeah, it was a really good war. Don't you think, Jack? It's pretty
Oh,
close.
yeah, I thought it was a great war between TWSS and us. Pretty close war. Stats pretty even in the end, but I think it was the 10v11 game for us, which sort of meant that we did get that sort of edge on TWSS. What do you think, though? What do you think was the stat?
Yeah, it definitely gave them a little trouble because even in the end they didn't 2-star our 3 and 4. They did get 2 Town Hall 10 triples, which definitely helped make things really interesting in the end. We had the three Town Hall 10 triples, so we had the edge there, but definitely was anyone's game coming down to the end, and we had the 3 doubles on there for 11s, and we were just kind of holding the last hit on 2 to the end and deciding what we wanted to do based on what they ended up doing. So yeah, but in the end we pulled away. So really good war. Kept us guessing till the end.
Definitely was a good war, for sure.
So let's start with a 10v11 hit. Yeah, we got TV going in with a 4-pack. So let's take a look at one of his hits on number 3 here. Going with the drag. So I think he's going to suey some heroes at the beginning. He knew where the black mines were here, as we can see. So it triggered like 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
And then he's got a double zap quake. He's going to zap that one AD up north, and then he's going to zap the one, I think, to the right. Speed through that a little bit. The 2 ADs down, he's just going to leave the center one in. I think he's got a hound to deal with that. So here come the heroes. Slow that down. So I'm going to help create that funnel on the right-hand side here. So Queen, I think, is going to step up to the left after she takes out this gold storage. So pretty good value there on the hero push. And here we go. He's going to create the other side of the funnel with those dragons. So just being patient, letting those buildings go down. Queen is still doing work. Look at her go.
Yeah, I know. MVP Queen.
So then he's got, oh yeah, here comes the hound to tank that AD. And then the drags are just going to converge in the center. So that was a really nice funnel there. There's the rage. Good patience on that. Didn't need to use it. Maybe the hound was a little early, but hey, that's okay. Got the AD down and the queen, so that's what matters. And then he's got dragons. That one dragon on the town hall.
One dragon.
So now we have bird on bird action. What's going to happen? You know what's going to happen. It's going to go down. He's definitely got over 50%. There it goes. The rest is just percent, and he ends up getting, what we got here?
61, I think.
61. Very nice execution there, TV.
Definitely was a nice hit. The funnel at the beginning was perfect, and his spread of dragons going straight into that town hall. Definitely a very nice hit from TV.
All right, and we had 3 Town Hall 10 triples, like I said, and we will go through those. Let's start with, going down the line, Trung. Bringing the goods here. So we did some minor attacks this war. I think all 3 of the Town Hall 10 triples involved miners at least. So he's got 2 healers for the queen, keeping her up just long enough, and then starting those miners just right away. She's going to go south and take out a few more buildings here, but she's not taking much fire, which is good. So just that one archer tower on her at the moment. And then he's got the king on the left helping those miners just go through the center. So pretty good pathing there. Here comes the loon. Got to get that poison down. The loon will just hover in that poison spell. Very nice. It's kind of key that it goes down. He's got a second poison. Oh, he was starting to veer out of that poison spell. So he's got a rage there for the those miners getting through the middle. A few high hit point buildings there. And a pretty good split here, except I think this Inferno is not going to go down like you want. We got a few miners on it, but not enough. However, got that final heal spell, and a big group of them here. They're just going to kind of loop around with the queen and just have enough. They're going to stay ahead of her, actually, the rest of this raid. And unfortunately, queen gets stuck on the hound here, finally, but she is going to survive the ordeal. Plenty of miners ahead of her doing work, though. And there goes that Inferno. Nice split to get to them. Split to that Inferno, and that is that. Nice job, Trung.
He did have a nice...
He was very close on his other hit as well. I think he got 95%. And then we had Robin Ho also bringing the miners, and we were remarking on the stream that the CC is surprisingly lurable.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mistake.
A little bit of a flaw there. We were a little bit surprised by that. So Rob took advantage for sure. Let's speed this up. Gonna lure it out to the corner. A few barbs, a few archers. Get that poison down. Wants to get that loon taken care of. So just throwing the barb, distracting. Loon goes down, and he's just gonna kill that very easily with the queen. Also using 2 healers here, because that's all you need.
Those barbs did some super work.
Yeah. So we'll speed through that kill. And here we go. So helping the king to funnel. He's also got a few wall breakers, so pretty good move there, because the king is going to beat on the wall anyway to get to the cannons next. So brings the wall breakers. That was a nice touch to get him in there. And then pretty good spread on the miners in the core. Got a lot of them taking down that Inferno pretty quickly. So the king is actually going to do some funkiness. He's going to step up, take out these defenses, then do a little walkabout around, which is actually good because then he didn't have to beat on the wall again. So he's going to do good work. Queen is still up, almost at full health actually, and the miners are just wrecking things, getting through these last defenses. Speed this up.
Those miners push through so far. Look at them. There's so many left up at the end.
Yeah. Just a nice spread right through the base. Yeah.
Nice job, Rob.
Nice, Rob. And then we had Zeus going in. We hit this a couple times. I thought we were actually going to do dragons first on this, just based on the AD placements and whatnot. I had that idea as well, but the boys switched it up and decided to do a little go Meebo, whatever you want to call it. So
go
a little
Meebo.
kill squad here in the beginning. He wants to get 1 Inferno at least, and the CC. So we're going to do a little bit of bowler bounce action to create that funnel on the top there. Got Archer on the camp. And then he's going to throw down the golem pretty soon here. Got some Wizzies helping out because they are taking out some free buildings there. He knows there was a Tesla here, so nice job with the baby dragon, targeting that next. So he's got the funnel pretty much created here. So here we go, golem in. And he's going to have a nice jump spell to get access to the Inferno. And a good push all the way to that CC and even the Queen, I think. So, yep. Bowlers going in, raging them up. That Inferno will go down quickly. I can see the reason, we did this is because the CC was kind of a soft CC. Able to get it down pretty quickly. And we knew the bowlers would get a good push there. And not too many giant bombs there either by the Inferno, so they survived pretty well, even though a couple of them straight over there. And I thought hogs could work as well on this base. They probably could have, but they went with the miners because we got close, I think, really close on the first hit or two, so decided to keep going with it and just tweak it.
It was definitely strange to see a soft CC in such a low-tiered Town Hall 10 base, I think.
Yeah, it was interesting. I guess they're trying to mix it up a little. A couple loons up top taken out. There was an archer tower up there. And so the miners are going to path A few stray buildings here on the outside to take care of, but so didn't funnel everything perfectly, but that's okay. They all group up pretty nicely here towards the end. So just got to get into those archer towers, which they will, so only one of them remaining. And yeah, nice tweak there by Zeus to get this done. I know that the miners on the previous raids kind of fizzled out towards the end and just weren't able to get those final few defenses down, but Zeus tweaked it very, very nicely, and plenty of miners up at the end. And a swag poison, how about that?
Very nice indeed.
Yeah, very nice job by the team there. All right, so we will take a look at the Town Hall 9s. Have you take the lead on that. We're going to do 23, right? And 24, 25?
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right, we'll take a look at Midgetman doing his thing.
Bit of a beast, Midgetman, coming in with another 6-pack.
He is.
He's so good. But I'll take the lead here. I think we'll start off with this King and Queen coming in on the right, going to be a suicide. Due to the fact there is a Lava Hound on this base. He had a nice scout, I had a pretty decent fail on this base. We won't mention how my war went anyway, but King and Queen going to push in here and take out a few Wizard Towers and Archer Towers. So pretty nice value to start us off here. But just going to go in with a pretty standard... I think it's going to be a 5 Lalo, Pentalalo, that's what it's called, right? Having a bit of a forgetfulness today, but I think that's a Pentalalo, which is going to come in with... Pentalalo. Yeah, there we go. Queen's going to push along the right slightly for a bit longer, going to pick up an Archer Tower as well. But he's only going to trigger that Lava Hound at the very end. Queen is going to wander into range. But you can see he's just going to slowly place his Lava Hounds and his loons around the base. And everything's going to converge into this core here, which is going to be very nice for him. He's got lots of haste to actually get his balloons to take out those air defenses very early. All 4 of them falling around the same time. 2 rages placed as well. And he does have that very nice skeleton spell placement. My skeleton spell was very far off the Queen. She jumped over the wall segment and it was kind of ripped. But you can see Midgetman is going to take this out in about a minute. So this is a really, really nice attack. He's got plenty of Lava Hounds and loons left up. And a few minions. 3 Lava Hounds left up.
Oh, no, he had 4 up. Now he's down to 3.
Rip that Lava Hound. He's going to have a few pups for clean up though. But nicely done to Midgetman. Definitely a nice attack, Brad, though. Going to have lots of clean up as well. Right, I think we'll move on to 24. But yeah, actually, Lava Hound pops just at the end. Not going to be a problem there. But we have Danny here. Coming in with a bit of a nice hog attack, going to be a queen. I think it's just a queen walk, not going to take any wall breakers here. Going to have a few Teslas popping up actually. I believe this was fresh. And was it fresh? I can't actually remember. Was it fresh, Brad?
I don't remember either.
Maybe.
Didn't do my homework.
There we go. This is completely unscripted, as you may be able to tell.
Yeah, it is definitely unscripted.
But the archer's going to lure the Lava Hound over to this bottom, but I think the Queen probably working along this north side already. No problem. The Lava Hound is actually going to be distracted for quite a while. Quite a nice move there. Just sending the Lava Hound for a few laps so the Queen can take down what she needs to do. But enemy Queen's down. Queen's just slowly taking out those Teslas and those Archer Towers as well. King has done a nice job of actually directing this Queen through this northwest section. But with that, he will start to Asian wall his hogs around this north side and a few around the northeast. Going to have a few early backup wizards for cleanup as well, which is always nice to see.
I like those early wizards.
Very nice early wizards indeed. Also, I like the healer switch. Look at that. Healer's going to do a nice job of helping those hogs up just for a bit longer, which is always nice. But hogs pushing through really nicely through this base. Decent spread. As Brad showed earlier, those minor hits also had very nice spread. It's very key to have a nice spread with those mid hit point troops, the miners and the hogs. But Balloon's going to converge on that final wizard tower in the west, and that is going to be a triple. So very, very nicely done to Danny on Brady, picking up a second Town Hall 9 triple.
Lots of hoggies.
Lots of hogs. And a swag poison, let's not forget.
That seems to be a trend here. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Going to use it on the Lava Hound, but not going to.
Good job, Danny.
Good job, Danny. Yeah, definitely. Nice hit. Last one, going to be 25. But I was talking with this with Brad earlier. This strategy seems to be a bit of a grumpy old men special here. What's the history behind it, Brad? Again?
I'm not sure. It's probably just Jimmy trying to fool around with different army compositions like he does all the time. It says, "Hey, this can work on certain bases." And,
well, he's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Steve and Josh kind of picked out certain bases that they think it'll work on, and there you go. I think he's got, especially if there's like clump defenses and things that you can get high value in, you bring in the Valks and whatnot. So I haven't actually watched this, how this went. So.
Well, definitely, the Queen is going to do a nice job of funneling the Valks down at this core towards the Tesla. Going to have a minion funnel, but it's going to get picked off by that air defense, unfortunately. But the raged Queen going to actually take out King as well, which is always nice, because I think he's going to send a few hogs from that angle. It's always, I think the idea with this strategy, I was sort of picking it up, is that you try and funnel, get the Queen to take out the clan castle, but also it's quite good if they can take out King as well, so that hogs don't get distracted. But you can see a nice, I think it's a double poison, yep, a double poison here, coming in with the with this baby dragon and the witch. But the beauty of this strategy really is that you don't have to take out Queen, because those Valkyries are just going to rip apart that core. But you can see he's sending the King on to funnel around the right hand side, but he's going to send a massive group into that cannon, which is pretty nice. Not going to need wall breakers. Giant bomb causing a little bit of problems, but here comes the miners. Yes,
yeah, the miners. Yeah.
The miners are a key part of this strategy, actually. Following these Valks around the base, max level 5 miners actually do surprising amounts of work. Look at that, taking out the Queen. Yeah, definitely nice. And the Valks have a free run now. Going to take out the skeleton spells as well. But you can see he has 2 heals left. 4, not too many defenses left up, actually. Going to have the miners healed up on that bomb tower, because that splash damage might do a little bit of damage, but not going to be a problem. Hogs making their way slowly towards that wizard tower and the archer tower, where a nice another heal is going to take that out. Queen is hanging on for dear life. Can you see that? She just about survives there. Giant bomb tries to take her out as well, but with all those defenses going down, this is going to be a very nice triple from Steve. Definitely a nice hit, Brad.
Yeah, I kind of want to call this strategy the GOM Noah's Ark wave, because it's like you send in like the Valks, the miners, the hogs, all at once, kind of like just as a part of the second part of your attack as your main kill squad, and they just like all do just different things and wreck things. The hogs are going after the defenses. You got the miners just taking out whatever's near them. You got the Valks just like ripping through walls and going after the Queen on everything, and yeah, it's just kind of crazy fun.
Well, there you go, guys. You heard it here first. The name of the strat is the GOM Noah's Ark wave.
TM. But yeah, so hats off to TWSS for bringing us a pretty good war. And very competitive, and it was lots of fun. They definitely kept it interesting. And always check out Jackadunga's stream for some of these wars if you're watching, because he'll stream a lot of them, as well as other wars. What else do you stream? CWL Rising? Yeah,
CWL Rising. Do a bit of anything which I can sort of get my hands on, to be honest with you. Any sort of war of the week.
He's a busy guy. But, check out his streams. Shameless plug, Jackadunga.
Thank you very much for the plug. Appreciate that.
But yeah, I think that's all we had for you. Hope you guys enjoyed the little fun format, just to be different with the dual commentary and whatnot. So yeah, that's all we had. Anything else, Jack?
Well, I'd like to say thanks for having me on, Brad. Glad to be part of your little recap you're having here. But if you make sure you sub to Clash with Grumpy Old Men, definitely. I like Brad's content, and I always I encourage you to watch his videos, because I do like these recaps. Definitely have some unique attacks from the Grumpy Old Men, guys. So make sure you hit that sub button, guys.
Thank you.
Even more of a shameless plug there for you.
So yeah, next week will just be more challenges ahead. We got Swarm Synergy, and just stay tuned for that. So
that's a big one, isn't it?
Yep, should be a good one. All right, thanks guys.
Thanks guys.
Peace out.